Hey, let's have some fun with the dock. The dock, I've already opened the preferences for the dock from System Preferences, and let's look at some of the options. First of all, the size, how large the dock you want to be. Here's my dock right now, and let's take and make it quite large. And if you do that, when you expand it, when you point at something, it expands if you have magnification on, and you can see it's pretty big. If I were to put one or two more items in here, you wouldn't see it at all. So let's get rid of that. Let's make it very small. That doesn't take up much room, but the problem is for me, it's not very large. But again, that's personal preferences. With magnification, I can see what I'm pointing at. So let's go back to where I was, something in this neighborhood. Magnification, max magnification. When I point it, the icons become quite large, or min, no magnification at all. And I was back in this area someplace. I can position my dock on the left, I can position it on the right, I can put it back on the bottom, but I can't put it on the top because there are menus up there. Okay, Genie effect. I kind of like the scale. There's the scale effect, the default one. And watch when I minimize, you can see it just disappears to the dock. Or if I do Genie effect, watch it kind of taper down when I minimize it. You can see the taper. Again, that's just a matter of personal preference, but that's what it's about. Double click a Windows title bar to minimize. Normally, I would have to use the minimize button. However, if I choose double click to Windows title bar to minimize, I can go to the title bar and double click and it minimizes it. The advantage is you don't have to find the little icon. You can be anywhere in the title bar you want. Minimize windows into application icon. With that, I'm going to go down here. First, I'm going to open an application, Microsoft Word, and now watch what happens when I minimize this. So I'll go ahead and double click on the title bar. It goes down to the Word icon. Let's look at that again. I'm going to minimize it. Goes to the application icon that belongs with, which is Microsoft Word. Now I'm going to go back and get rid of minimizing the application icon, and watch now when I minimize it. It goes to the document down here as a document on the dock. So it's depending on where you want it to be. If you have a bunch of Word documents and you want each one to be individually available, then you would do it so it disappears to the dock and not to the application icon. I like it going there, so I'm gonna put it back. Animate opening applications. Let's go down here, and first of all, I'm gonna open preview, and watch when I open preview, it's just a straight opening of the application. And I had a window opening that already, so I'm going to do the animate opening applications, and now watch what happens when I go down here to preview. See the bounce? That's just an animation. There's nothing wrong or good about either one, just a matter of personal preferences. Automatically hide and show the dock. I'm going to turn that on, and you'll see the dock disappears. Uh-oh. All I have to do is go to the bottom and it reappears. So I go to the bottom, I do whatever I want to do, and then the dock will disappear. So you can have it appear or not. Show indicator lights for open applications. You can see there are no indicators. These are just the icons. If I apply this, you'll see the little white tabs down here, the white indicators, which indicate the applications I currently have open. You can see I have iTunes, I have Safari, I have Firefox, I have Mail, etc. Quite a few applications open at one time. So that's the whole idea of what can I do to have fun with my dock, or in other words, how can I customize it to my own preferences. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.